Well, this is Rond Farm, and I mean, yeah, there's like a single fucking fire. Yeah, there's a big fucking gaping chasm in that building, and yeah, the people are dead. But I mean, the important shit survived. This one fucking cow survived. What's the problem? I genuinely don't understand. Is this the sheer level of destruction that they were... I ended your chicken. Okay, no. The farm's fucked now. As soon as I take out that single chicken, there is no chance. Someone had greatsword. It said I discovered a hidden object over here. Was it inside the chicken? No. What the fuck are you talking about? Whatever. There we go. Okay. The building melted into the ground. That is not what I expected. What do we got in here? Complete dog shit. I should just stop searching those things. When is the last time that has held anything even remotely decent? What are you hiding from? Your own fucking wife? As if she's a dragon raining down hell from above. I'm talking to you first. You seem much more terrified. Terrified is apparently just another word for autistic. What the hell has happened to you? Horrible, horrible things. Clearly, talk to me, Alred.
Draw your weapon. No.
No. Okay, gladly.
Please help, stranger. Madness from the river tainted the grain.
Oh no, the grain went mad. What are we gonna do?
We need help.
Those seeds sure were gonna help us put society back on track. Why does this matter? I mean, clearly it tainted you, but the madness got into the grain? What a weird way of putting that. What the... Just tell me about Rond Farm. Why not? Give me a lovely backstory before everything went to
There's
shit.
Too much. Help us.
Are you gonna be able to say anything remotely fucking... I nearly said legible. What is like the voice word of that? Understandable for my tiny fucking broken sickly mind? Denrit Run.
Denrit? Denrit's been dead for... No! Please save my mind lest I forget everything.
Your mouth wasn't even opening then. What is going on? Iton, I guess. Have they even tried to help? What's going
Monsters. On? No. About river. Refuse help.
What the fuck is going on with any of this? Tell me about yourself. You seem like a lovely lady, right?
I need your help.
Really? Is that why you keep fucking screaming about how much you need my help? Fine. What the hell's going on?
Something in the water grows into the grain. Oh, the grain's meant to be... shipped to Melsenshire, but can't spread madness.
It's also been on fire. I'm sure you're fine.
Strange man, Jenica, travelled there. Must have done something. Poisoned river with madness.
And who's going to accept grain from someone clearly as psychotic as you?
End up like Denrit. Caged. Murderous.
Caged? I think you mean he tripped over a fence a few days ago and you can't figure your way out. Yeah, I'll help you. Fine, why not?
Tainted water. Geralt.
Don't really want an entire army to die from your stupidity, so what caused your madness?
We ate the grain and we went mad. The grain, water from the river tainted. Need to find cure before grain reaches troops.
You make it sound like you were just shoveling raw grain into your mouth.
Must have tainted the river.
You didn't turn it into anything. That's enough to make you insane anyway, no?
The river. Go there. He must heal.
Surely you must have already been insane to have just, like, funneled grain directly into your fucking mouth. Fine, whatever, enjoy. Just keep on chugging the seed, I nearly said, and I just about caught myself. And then said it anyway, because obviously, but how could I ever resist chugging the seed? What do we got over here? That's the Brigand's Quarter. Where are you leading me, though? Oh, that's Kranalt! Well, I can just straight up teleport my way past any of the defenses, because I was here like 20 minutes ago. Yeah, this is fine. But I thought this was supposed to be going to troops. What's in Kranaut? The corrupted river? I don't care about the corrupted river right now. I mean, it's gonna be dealt with, but what the fuck am I supposed to do? Oh. Oh, he's getting the grain from in here for some fucking reason. He's gotta already be dead. There is no way they would have, like, the Mergen would have let this asshole live, right? No, of course not. So, now what the hell do we do? The artifact's right here. It's clearly this thing that did it. I guess at least he's got a lovely journal. The Belt of Fluidity. I mean, you could just use Viagra, buddy. There are much easier fucking ways around this issue. Where are you? Jenica, there we go. How long is this book? It's not that long. If you do want to skip it, though, please do feel free, but I'm gonna do a big read. Confound it! This research seems doomed from the beginning. The Kranaut artifact is most assuredly of Niskaric origin, but it seems the local wildlife has gotten used to it before I could. To make things worse, it seems the artifact has begun leaking a combination of various magics into the river and afflicting the nearby farm. From what I understand, the device requires a gem lattice, a belt of fluidity, and a mana pendulum before I might be able to alter what configuration of magics it pours into the river, and hopefully simply deactivate the artifact entirely. The necessary parts are likely still in Kranaut, since these beasts rarely venture out of doors. It is only a matter of tracking them down. Of course, once it is repaired, I must find the right magic configuration to use. Sanguine for optimism, phlegmatic for reservedness, and melancholic for pessimism. A bias in any of these would have interesting results, assuredly, but potentially disastrous ones as well. Well, I mean, even if I choose optimism, won't they just be optimistic of like, nah, the grain won't cause any problems, might as well send it anyway, right? If we were cured, they can be cured too. And then they doom an entire army and just get the plains completely conquered by death. That wouldn't be particularly good anyway, but pessimism, they'll probably just kill themselves because this is Kingdoms of Amalur, and there is no happiness in this world for more than like 2 seconds. Uh-oh. Why am I not doing the big thing? There it is, okay. I'd love to use Meteor all the time, but it just takes so long to activate that I can finish a fight, like, in 3 of those hits, probably before I can cast 1 Meteorite. It's really, really annoying in that, oh, it's the toxic slurry place. I don't want to have elemental weakness this entire fucking time. I guess it's a bit safer to go this way. And I imagine you can totally avoid the elemental weakness, and that's why there's so many winding farts. Maybe not. Seems like it's literally just everywhere. Since this... Oh, no, I didn't save. And it's one of these fucking things. It's the pregnancy boy. And it's instantly dead? There is nothing that attack can't do. Oh my god, I didn't even get to loot you. I was only looting your son. So I will be taking all of your lovely money now, thank you. And what is this? I was just kept in a hole. Just kept in a regular chest. As if it's just nothing interesting whatsoever. Dude, this is amazing. Like an ancient artifact full of the coolest fucking magics we've seen so far. To the point where it's actual mind control. Which is, I don't know, we can use this to our advantage so fucking much. And no, it's in a box. It's in a box like literally everything else. Like all the fucking terrible loot we are finding all the time. Didn't bother to make it special at all, but whatever. I guess it's only a side quest. An absolutely delicious side quest. But a side quest nonetheless. I don't know why I'm even trying to loot these things. Like, obviously I'll loot the things that have markers on them, but I've been looking around for chests this entire time as well. But we've already been through this place at least once, right? What do I mean at least once? Of course I've been here only... Why would I do this shit again? I'm not that stupid. I probably am that stupid. Maybe I've just been... Maybe the entire session, I've just been repeating this dungeon over and over and over again. Maybe that's how sick I am. Who the fuck knows? And everything else has just been a mere hallucination. You know what? I genuinely wouldn't be surprised. My brain is so fucking broken today. What do we got over here? A regular set of boys. I think I'm probably just gonna leave them alone. I might need to piss them off just a little bit to run right past. No, they just don't care. I don't feel the need to murder a shitload of fucking kobolds right now. They're just kind of minding their own business. They're definitely cultists that will murder a shitload of children later, but I mean, that's not my problem, right? That's the children's problem. And the lifelong trauma the parents will have to live with, but nothing to do with me. Alright, let's go ahead and launch our way over here. Instantly, meteorite, please. Please, I don't want to see this thing actually attack. So I will never, ever, ever let them get the chance to. I'm so terrifying. Master Scepter sounds like it will sell for a borderline decent amount, so I will be stealing you. Mana Pendulum, which just looks like a regular necklace, because of course it does. I wonder if I can use it as a regular necklace. Let me see. Nah, that's a shame. I feel like there's so many opportunities in this game where you've had to sort of seek out like a ring or some boots or, you know, just an item that you would normally be able to wear but you can't because it's a quest item. There have been so many opportunities of just like choosing to be an absolute bastard and taking the item for yourself, and sometimes it works. Like that, I forget what it was. I think it was the Sealy cowl or something that I got really early on in the game. I think I used persuasion to take that. Like, it was the thing I collected for someone, but I just convinced them it was cursed, something like that. If that existed on a lot more fucking missions, that would be so cool. As the Belt of Fluidity. We are now thoroughly rock solid. Yes, in that way. And we are gonna make up... Why are you so far away? Why did I not start with the ones down here and then do the easy one over there and everyone could have been happy? But I guess, as we've already established, happiness is not allowed in Kingdoms of Amalur. That sounds like I hate the game. I absolutely love the game, and it just gets better every single time I play. I just wish I could know what the fuck's going on right now, but my brain refuses to allow that. And you know what? It's already 10 past 9. I think we will attempt to go to 10. Because I don't like doing shorter sessions, and it's already going to have to be a shorter session than normal. So to shorten it any more would make me the big sad. I just wonder what the hell we're going to do here. Sanguine was optimistic, right? The artifact has regained its ability to control its effect on the water leading out of Kranalt. Jennica's journal states that in addition to deactivation, the artifact has other configurations. Sanguine, phlegmatic, and melancholic. So these are the 4 humors, right? So what is phlegmatic? I wasn't pessimistic, that was... Fuck, we gotta have another look. God damn, it's gonna take forever. My inventory is so full. Jenica. Is that actually in alphabetical? Yes, it is. As far as I can tell. Reservedness. So they'd just be quiet lads. I mean, that would be a nice change for them constantly screeching at me while they're insane. With all their just autistic fucking vigor? That's not what I was going for, but fine. Autistic vigor. That sounds terrifying enough. What is this? I was getting ready to Google it, but I don't want to Google it. I'd love to know what happens, and I will Google after the fact, like once I've chosen. But deactivating the device is obviously the good thing to do. It's the thing that involves, you know, not controlling fucking minds. And nice people tend not to be controlling minds the vast majority of the time. So... is that what I want to do? Because I'm thinking, like, maybe if you don't pick Sanguine and make them constantly optimistic, they will just die from the trauma or something horrible like that, and then, like, the grain doesn't get to anyone anyway. I think deactivating it is going to be the only good choice. Or at least the good choice for little fucking good boy players like me who don't want to be an absolute evil monstrosity on the first run through. Damn it! I'm gonna deactivate. I'm deactivating. I think Sanguine is also a very, very tempting option, but I don't want to be absolutely horrible, right? Phlegmatic is... they're already insane enough. They don't need to be immensely depressed about it after. I'm hoping that we caught it in time for them not to be permanently scarred by this. I don't even know if they're going to remember it, right? So let's just deactivate. Forever. Can you come with me? I kind of want to use you elsewhere. I don't know why we couldn't have just ripped it the fuck out of this place and just dumped it in a river somewhere fucking miles away. Preferably in the land of the Tuatha and just corrupt them for all fucking time. But no, with optimism, would optimism make them love me more? Or would optimism just make them think they've won the war and attack extra fucking hard? To be honest, both would probably help us. We'd just be able to absolutely slaughter them if they came in full force instantly. That's a complete lie. There's so many, and I am one man. But I mean, I also have Meteor, which seems to kill everything that's ever existed in one fucking hit. I could probably one-shot Gadflow if I wanted. Can I teleport to the farm? Oh, thank fuck. I really thought it didn't save itself as an actual destination for a second. And your chickens are alive again! The first thing you do, the first fucking thing you do, after coming out of your insanity, after all this shit, after probably being on the biggest adrenaline high of your life, you just go back to sleep. That's all you fucking want out of it. Like, I know it's the middle of the night and everything, but I would probably want to stay up maybe talking, waiting for my savior to finally fucking show again. But, hell, maybe you haven't even realized that you're sane yet. Maybe it happened while you were asleep.
I finally have my thoughts returned to me, and Denrit's mind is his own again as well. It is
I
not
hate
much,
that you just sound like
here is
every
what
generic
reward we
old
can
lady
spare you.
peasant.
Thank you.
When you're like a, you know, very, very young, very, very sexy Dokkalfar that should not have just the generic old lady human voice. Like, what is that? At least we now get to ask all the questions again and get half-decent answers, so what the fuck's gonna happen with the
This
farm?
is our home. Denrit and I built it with our bare hands, and we'll build it again.
Huh. You sound very angry about that, even though I am the only one allowing you to do this. Well, tell me about your
Denrit
husband.
Rond is my husband. Together we run the Rond farm and keep things in order.
Well, you clearly do an absolutely terrible job of it. Do you want to look behind you? Have you even noticed yet? Or have you just woken up from your lovely dream to see this lovely man and think everything is just as lovely as it fucking seems? Because it's not. Everything sucks.
It's a nearby town. We do trade with them. Though, once my husband and I became, well, crazed, we were prevented from going back.
I'm sure they'll let you back in now, right? I can vouch for you. They absolutely adore me over there. For no reason. I did like 2 jobs for them. And one of those jobs involved fraud, and the other one involved supporting the one guy in town that they utterly hate. So, I don't know why they love me so much, but I guess it's just, my... You know what? I have no redeeming qualities. I have no idea.
My husband, Denrit, and I run the Rond farm. There is much to tend to, but we managed to get it all done.
That's it? That's all I can ever say to you? You were really, really interesting
dudes. To be
dudes.
free of the madness. Thank you for all you've done.
Now time to cycle through exactly the same fucking points with the other guy. Oh boy. Except I can't ask you about your own fucking farm for some reason. Let's not question it. Denver's
I'm the
wrong.
head of the Rond farm. There's always lots of work to be done.
I hate your voice so much. It sounds like you're trying to be like a kids show host, except it's your first day and you have 0 experience whatsoever. I hate you already.
The town ended its trade with us when all the madness began. I am confident we will repair our relationship with the town.
And lastly, your lovely wife.
My wife, Alret, helps me keep up with all the work on our farm. Without her, everything would be a mess around here.
Once again, I point you to Exhibit B. In what possible fucking world is this considered clean? Not an absolute mess. Not the most disgusting fucking scab on the entire fucking landscape. Maybe don't be proud of this. Maybe actually try and do something about it. How did this place burn down again? Because I don't think we've actually got confirmation that it wasn't you guys in your completely catatonic, idiotic state just doing it yourselves. I mean, it's probably bandits, but I mean, you were just chugging the seeds of insanity. So it wouldn't surprise me if it was just you being awful. Why do I not have the balls? There we go. Probably shouldn't have done that one. I now have to like fucking tear my way through 1 billion chickens. But I managed to keep them alive for the first time in my life, aren't I? A lovely man. Is there anything in here before we leave for the plane? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, to the Forsaken Plane we go. And I'm just gonna teleport because it makes everything so much easier. There we go. What did New Colm want me to do again? That was the mayor boy, right? I don't know, we've been sent on so many missions. I just kinda wanna do a little bit of main quest. If we can start the main quest in this area, then I will probably be happy to end off the session, because I am just noticing myself stumble over every single fucking word that I try to say, and any word that comes out of my mouth unscathed is actually a miracle right now, so I guess at least we can be happy for that. Please leave me alone. I've killed so many of you. I don't have time for more. I don't know why you keep coming back for just endless amounts of punishment. But hey, I guess we don't judge on this channel. If you like getting your fucking face ripped off by a giant meteorite from the sky, I don't know where else meteorite's gonna come from, definitely the fucking sky, then you know what? That's just what you're into. You can probably only really try that once in your life, so I don't know how you even know you're into it, but what the hell are you? Ugh! Oh, I really hate everything about you. A Bolgon. Okay, well, I mean, it's another enemy type that we have been sorely lacking for a very long time. And you don't instantly die to my most powerful attack. I mean, you die to probably 2 of my second most powerful attacks, which is still kind of terrible, but hey, I'm just glad that we have something that looks vaguely unique again. I say that as if everything doesn't look really cool in this game. No, this game genuinely has some of the best enemy design I think I've ever seen. Like, it's really, 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 really unique. And though they may be, like, generic fantasy enemies, except Bogan, there is a lot of stuff that is either unique to the world of Amalur, or Kingdoms of Amalur, or it's just very, very unknown fantasy things I've never experienced elsewhere. But, like, even the generic ones, they do make them look so fucking cool, and it's so unexpected to see a troll actually seem like a threat again, instead of always looking the exact same in every single game that contains a troll. And I mean, you have seen a troll in at least like 50,000 games by, even by 2012, right? So they were doing pretty damn good shit all the way back then. It's not like we've only recently sort of become tired of the tropes. What do we got over there? And it's only really now made me realize, like, yeah, like, some enemies in RPGs are just the same in every single one of those RPGs, and it takes a real, it takes genuinely, oh my god, I can't speak, I'm sorry. It takes genuine fucking balls to try and change a wolf into something that is seriously scary, and then have basically what's the upgraded form of the wolves in the Barghest, which, you know, still absolutely pathetic, but at least they're trying, right? You can sort of appreciate the fact they look a bit fucking terrifying now. If they look that terrifying, they should probably be able to, you know, tear me down to at least half health every single time. But oh well, if I was being torn down to half health, I feel like I'd be complaining for that exact reason, instead of things being too easy as well, so it's not really the game's fault, it's the fact that I am completely impossible to please. Is this the place? Yeah. This is a mare. And even though there's like a billion beautiful fucking houses inside, most people just decide to live in a tent. Genius move. Genius move. Good job. I mean, there are like billions and billions of you. I doubt you can fit in the one house that I can see, but still. Refugees, huh? Where are you coming from? I guess the war front, but why stay in the plains and not somewhere actually safe? I guess nowhere in this world is safe. Just move a little bit further. Go to Dalentarth. I've already made that place pretty much as safe as it's ever gonna be. Let's go live with the Fae. Everything loves the Fae. I mean, sure, whatever. We'll go with that. It's about the best you'll get out of my brain right now.
What is it now? I've told you before, and I'll tell you again. We will leave when there is someplace else for us to go.
You've never seen me before in your entire life. Why do you assume it's me?
We'll keep searching for a place to settle.
Because I'm Dokkalfar? Maybe this is a Dokkalfar village. Just like, I've forgotten its name. Rathir is the Dokkalfar city that I absolutely can't wait to visit. I can't wait to see more of me. As if there is one thing this world absolutely needed and definitely won't absolutely despise, is way more of this sexy fucking boy right here. Forsaken Plain.
We are safe from the Fae, all of them.
What a happy way to say the word Forsaken.
We don't wish to be pawns in the games of immortals, summer or winter. As for a mare,
you're not. They always stay into their own fucking
we're
business.
Not welcome. There would be more understanding if they had endured our hardships.
You know, ignoring the fact that half of all Fae are currently trying to end all of your existences, but other than that, I mean, the Summer Fae basically just stay in their own affairs. They might look at you for a while because they think you're stupid and fascinating, but other than that, you know, they're good dudes.
They claim to be low on supplies, to be unable to spare even the smallest charity.
Don't you still think I work there? Who is they now?
They have everything they need, and more.
Oh, you're Elrod, huh? Oh, I'm so sorry, man. Even, like, if you just put your name backwards, even that sounds cooler. Like, no, it doesn't, because then you'd just be Dawl. I'm trying to make you feel better, buddy. But there is no way I can make a man called Elrod hate himself any less.
I was raised in Colm and spent my summers fishing the Tawili coast. And when the war came, I threw my lot in with General Tolera. May she forgive herself.
Spend your whole life fishing for willies and then you're just instantly able to join the war? I guess that's pretty much how it always works when you're called up to the army, but whatever. Not every military man likes to fish for willies, but that's definitely a few. Tuatha.
I saw them with my own eyes, and I know Tuatha killed my fair share in the war. I am Elrod Edmund, leader of this pathetic band of ragmen. We come
I'm sure they absolutely appreciate you being the leader, considering you clearly despise them so much.
The Tuatha raiding parties terrorized us where we were safest. At home. There are spies among us, my friend, and they must be rooted out. Will you help me?
He says my friend. Wait. I thought you still thought I worked there. No? I didn't realize I hit the blue option. I mean, I must have at the time, but I already forgot halfway through that. Yeah, I am... What the hell is wrong with me today, man? What do you have in mind?
What else? I would do
it
myself, but I
absolutely
must lead
not.
My people. They have no hope left to speak of. My strength is all they have.
So maybe prove your strength by doing the one thing that might save him? And not asking me to fucking do it? Whatever.
We shall be discreet. There are 3 whom I suspect of scouting for the Tuatha. They are paid in gold. There is no record of their actions.
So we're just gonna kill them anyway?
Recruiter, while Froma and Nag are both residents of our camps in the plain.
I don't believe you.
Consider all of them well connected. Be swift. Be merciless.
No! Because I don't even know that you're actually the leader. No one's come along and confirmed that. You could just be the local fucking psychopath having me doing your dirty work. So you can just sit back and watch the blood flow. Oh, this isn't good. Where can I find? I don't care. They'll be on the map. One of them is literally right here. I'm just gonna straight up be shanking them in the fucking full view of all the others. Actually, what am I looking at? There's a lot going on here. Plant reagents, okay. Oh, there are none over here. Never mind. That's Aelin, though. Aelin just wandered right past it. She didn't get any shit. I mean, she probably did get a hell of a lot of shit. She seems to get shit wherever the hell she goes. Even from the big goddamn tree. Even the nature despises her now for some reason. But whatever. Please be Ethene. I don't actually know who Enodon is. Why am I worshipping this boy? What does he do for me? I don't actually care about, you know, giving them praise or whatever the fuck. I just want to know what they can fuel me with. What's this? Oddities and curios. Alright, well I feel like if we just hang around and talk to all the lads in the city, that'll probably take us up to 10. And then maybe... I don't know if we'll be able to talk to Aelin by that point. But at the very least, she will probably be the start of the next episode then. Either that, or doing our quest will be. Speaking of quests, who the fuck's living in here? What the hell do you want from me? Tome of Artifacts. I don't think I've seen that before. Let's go ahead and give that a read. Excuse me. I always wonder if these tomes actually lead me to anything. Like, if the adventurer... Because obviously it's on a quest to go and seek out some special boy armor, if I remember correctly. Like, for the specialist of all boys. I don't remember, but it's something like that. I know I've stored all those books, so I'll just go home and read them again at some point. But, yeah, I wonder if eventually, like, the last copy will tell me, or at least all the copies might have clues as to where the hell I'm going to do that or something. I don't fucking know. What am I looking for? Artifacts. So I don't know why I'm all the way down in K when I'm looking for A, but whatever. Introduction. How long is this? It is obscenely long. Please do feel free to skip. I don't know how actually integrated into the main plot this is going to be. Not main plot, just any form of plot whatsoever, but I want to read it anyway. The Fae, as creatures of magic, have created a host of artifacts imbued with their essences. Nice. We provide this book as an index of those magical items, both for those interested in pursuing these treasures, as well as those wishing to be entertained. The book is divided into 3 parts, covering trinkets of relatively minor magical power, relics of powerful magic, and finally cursed items. Where knowledge of the item is scant or limited, we try our best to direct the reader to other works on the subject. This book serves as the foundation for the Encyclopedia Magica, wherein we list the entirety of magical items known to all peoples of Amalur. One observation that can be made upon reading this text is that there are only superficial differences between some of the items that we categorize of a lesser nature, and those of a greater one. The differences may appear slight to the layman's eye. However, in our experiences, the actual use of the item is closer to the broader category it resides in than not. There is a specific aspect of greater or lesser magical nature that separates these items. Where the effects of the item are unknown, we have estimated the nature of the item to the best of our abilities. In all cases, the magic of the Fae is an unpredictable force. We encourage those who would seek this magic to do so with the utmost caution. Finally, we highly recommend avoiding the cursed artifacts at all costs. Usually, a curse placed upon an item will go into effect immediately upon receiving it. Most of them will imperil the very lives of a non-Fae victim, and almost all of them involve an intricate and complicated manner of removing the curse. Some of the fabled items found within the lesser and greater sections may in fact be cursed. Where possible, we have recorded the method of purifying the item or purging the curse from oneself, but it didn't even list any. What? Oh, you arsehole! I guess maybe that will be in the, maybe there'll be more volumes or whatever the fuck. I mean, it did say once there will be more volumes, but maybe that is going to actually list their locations? Especially for the greater ones, it's going to be really fucking cool. And I might even be able to see ones that I've already picked up, which would be even fucking cooler. I hate that hat. Every time I've seen an NPC wearing this hat, they've always ended up being murderers. And I don't want to deal with that. I wasn't trying to pickpocket you, I was trying to open your lovely chest, so I can steal everything else you own. I don't want your peasant clothes. Thank you very much. Tome 4. I won't read that one until we've also read...
I've been burglarized.
Have you?